Lee Warren Strata III, and as you can see, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I sell study balls for a living. My business is Study Ball. Study Ball is the first and only real basketball designed to be used as a study tool when needed. Study Ball is the athlete's way to study. Study Ball is a man's regulation-sized basketball that comes with this pen, which is water and sweat resistant but removable, and this carrying bag. So keeping your ball and pen together is easy and convenient. I am seeking $100,000 in exchange for 10% equity in Study Ball. The money will be used for 4 things: more products, patent, packaging, and employees. Because as it stands right now, I am a one-man team. Talk with people about Study Ball. They feel they need it and want it because everyone knows the decision to study or work on their game is one student athletes are forced to make every day. Study Ball is different and better than similar basketballs because Study Ball is the only real basketball designed to double as a study tool when needed. I came up with Study Ball when I decided to do something about all the wasted talent I keep seeing, and after wasting my own talent. Ball is student athletes of all ages because all student athletes are faced with a decision: do they study or do they work on their game? The way Study Ball works, student athletes will take notes or other study material and write it directly on the ball. They'll take the ball to the court. They will pick a shot to represent each piece of information. They'll shoot that shot and repeat that information until a predetermined number of shots has been made. Once that number of shots have been made, they'll pick a new piece of information and pick a new shot until the entire ball has been studied. An interesting fact about Study Ball, it was featured on ESPNU. An interesting tidbit about myself, I plan to open 20 to 25 small businesses in Detroit to try to create thousands of jobs. Study Ball is patent pending. I am currently seeking a patent attorney to help me obtain a full patent. Study Ball is an existing business and product on the market. I have been selling Study Ball for a little under a year, and it has generated approximately $8,000 in revenue. The ultimate goal for Study Ball is to have 2 to 3 Study Balls in every middle school, high school, and college in the USA, maybe in the world. Study Ball is making smarter athletes. The biggest challenge for me in Study Ball has been being a one-man company. Every responsibility falls on my shoulders, from the biggest to the smallest. It's not a problem, but I need some help. What makes Study Ball interesting and unique is that a real basketball is making smarter student athletes and changing the culture of studying by making student athletes want to study. I've invested roughly $30,000 into Study Ball. Me not getting Study Ball off the ground is not an option. I have already began to grow my business slowly, and without Shark Tank, I will continue to grow it, just at a slower pace, I'm sure. I came up with Study Ball when I decided to do something about all the wasted talent I keep seeing, and after wasting my own talent. I started inspired to be an inventor and entrepreneur around the age of 12. It was a talk with my mother that did it. She told me there were 2 ways to be wealthy without playing sports: own something or invent something. So I decided to do both. Study Ball is the next best thing because it solves a problem every student athlete has. Do I study or do I work on my game? No longer need to make that decision with Study Ball. Study Ball to me means financial security for my family, as well as giving student athletes access to good grades with the interactive study tool that makes studying fun and make them want to study even when they don't have to. My friends and family have been great about Study Ball. They always call with questions, concerns, comments, or suggestions. Their support has really been a blessing.
You can't ball till you study ball. You can't ball till you study ball.